personnel changes have already taken place, and now all eyes will be on how Guardiola changes the tactics that have worked so well last season. The new coach has some basic principles.
I don't
like it when the opponent has the ball, really. I love having the ball. And I want to have as much possession as possible. I have a lot of respect for the fans. Not just our fans, but the spectators in general. Fans around the world pay for a ticket in order to watch us play. And for them, I want to score as many goals as possible.
Gomez has gone then, but Guardiola can still choose between Mandzukic, Pizarro and even Götze as a centre forward.
We
can play with a real striker, but we can also play with a kind of fake one. For me, that's great.
So, Matthias, Kale and Uli haben mir gegeben eine
Uli Hoeneß,
and
of course Jupp Heynckes have given me a great team, and I can play various systems with them. It depends on the coach and on the players and their qualities and physical condition about which system I will be playing and which players will be playing.
Bei ihm wird es nochmal so sein, dass jeder Spieler auf den verschiedenen Positionen natürlich nochmal vielleicht eine andere Aufgabe hat als vorher. Dazu hat er einfach seinen eigenen Stil, seinen eigenen Plan.
In terms of tactics, Guardiola won't reveal too much to his rivals ahead of Bayern's curtain raiser against Dortmund. But the friendly match against Brescia, observers had some clues, as Jerome Boateng explains.
Es geht eigentlich nur darum, dass wenn
it comes down
der Gegner den Ball hat und der in der Zone ist vom welchen rechten Innenverteidiger, dass der rechte Innenverteidiger rausgeht und der Sechser dann für ihn hinten reinrückt.
Defensive midfielder, the number 6 takes his place. That's really all.
Hin und her.
And that's why
mehr will ich dazu nicht sagen, weil das ist ja auch was Neues, muss ja nicht jeder wissen.
We don't want everyone to know it.
Many people noticed the difference though against Brescia, with Bayern's fullbacks playing much higher than usual. And there were other obvious changes to a 4-1-4-1 formation against Brescia. Bayern's defenders will have to adapt.
It's a question of when you want to attack the opponent, how you organise the defence. Those are little aspects that you change.
Es sind eigentlich viele kurze Wege. Es ist ein bisschen anders als bei Jupp Heynckes, weil wir auch natürlich dann nur mit einem Sechser spielen, aber es sind viele kurze Wege, man muss sehr wachsam sein und ja, jeder muss dem anderen immer helfen.
Well, Bayern know there's still a lot of work to be done, and the pressure will be on, with Bayern having won all 3 titles last season. So, are the players convinced these changes will pay off?
We already know what we have to do and what Guardiola favours. We just have to adapt to his system a bit faster. But we all know that the beginning is extremely difficult. In 2 or 3 weeks, we will be ready. My system is very easy. You run all you can. When you have the ball, it's 11 players that attack in numbers. And when we're not in possession, 11 players defend. Of course, I need a bit more time, but I'm certain that it will work out. But I also know that at the beginning, it won't be so easy because the process takes longer, but in the long run, it will all be okay.
Guardiola is known to be detail-orientated. He is immersed in reviewing, planning and experimenting with players in different positions. We asked whether his perfectionism could go too far.
Ich finde es überhaupt kein Problem. Es ist seine Idee
von Fußball und seine
Identität.
It's his idea of football and it's his identity. If we did not accept his ideas here, it would be something extremely negative.
Ich sehe natürlich
I see him changing details, but nothing really more than that.
Mehr ist es dann auch nicht.
Some might say more than details are being changed in Trentino. Guardiola is still in a stage where he is testing his team and his ideas. His challenge is to keep Bayern on top of the tree. For the most part, it was hard work in Trentino, but there was a little time to relax and take in the local sights. The serious stuff starts with the Super Cup against Borussia Dortmund this Saturday, which is a repeat of May's Champions League final. So what does Rummenigge think he's learned from this year's spell in Italy?
Im letzten Jahr ist ja eine wunderbare Basis gelegt worden mit dem bekannten Ausgang, dass wir das Triple gewonnen haben.
So it goes without saying that
das ist dann auch absolut richtig, dass man dann an einen solchen Ort zurückkehrt. Er ist total zufrieden
very satisfied with the conditions here,
die ja fürs Fußballspielen am wichtigsten sind, wie der Platz, wie die Mannschaft, wie sie mitzieht und wie sie auch ganz einfach zusammenarbeitet.
Ich glaube, wir sind ein bisschen
besser. I think we have improved since last week.
Vor einer Woche.
I mean, that's normal. I'm satisfied with my players.
Mit den Spielern, mit
and with the whole staff.
Mitarbeiter. So,
it's a big step forwards.
Dieser Schritt nach vorne.
We've done some good work.
Und mit weniger weiter wir haben gemacht.
In our match against Brescia.
In der Freundschaftsspiel gegen Brescia. Wir haben weniger Dinge super gemacht hat. Und die andere, das ist nochmal, wir brauchen mehr Zeit.
Still need more time, yet overall, I'm absolutely satisfied.
Jetzt denke ich, ist sehr gut geglückt, weil
I think we've gotten to know one another extremely well. The coach is extremely positive, talks to all of us and teaches us his philosophy.
Zu vermitteln, ob jung oder alt. Ich denke, das tut den Spielern sehr gut, kriegen ein gutes Gefühl dafür. Ja, mein Fazit ist, denke ich, dass wir sehr gut arbeiten und versuchen, das so schnell wie möglich umzusetzen, was der Trainer erwartet.
So Bayern head home with their new coach looking ahead to the new season. Another trophy could be won on Saturday night against Dortmund, whilst the Bavarians' defence of their Bundesliga crown gets underway with a home match against Borussia Mönchengladbach on the 9th of August. Follow the action here on Eurosport 2 all season.